So you must decide. Decision is a big piece of keeping your momentum going. You're going to decide each day to listen to your intuition. You're going to decide to take steps each day. And so Napoleon Hill, successful people make decisions quickly and they don't change their mind very often. That's where things keep moving. Once you make a decision, I love this by Emerson, the universe conspires to make it happen. So it's serving you. That's the GPS is aligning to help you. So another part of your momentum routine is you're checking in, you're keeping your energy focused on that vision throughout your day. So just doing a pause midday, I say it like mealtime, like lunchtime, just pause and take a deep breath and notice where your thoughts are. Are you in more expansive kind of thinking about where you are, or are you more in the contractive? And you have that opportunity to focus back on your vision. Like, this is where I'm going. I'm in my job search. What is the step I can take that I maybe haven't done yet, that I decided this morning to create a more expansive kind of thinking to keep you at that higher level is identify something that you're grateful for in that moment. And then ask the question again, what is it that I would really love to get done by the end of the day? Kind of check back in with yourself again. It's keeping you accountable with your process, and it's keeping you focused on where you're going. So you're directing your mind. Again, we have that power to direct our mind and keep on our path. And then this is key, is ending your day in the same way of connecting in with your vision. We're doing our most thinking at night. And we want to be sure that it's also the time when your memories are getting anchored in your brain. And it's also what I call, it's the preliminary prepping for the next morning. So when you're ending your day and you're focusing in on looking back on the day, things that you're grateful for that happened, again, staying at that higher place, you think about the wins. This is such an important piece in your process, and we're going to spend a little bit more time in that in a minute. You want to recognize the win. You're going to recognize, I took the step that I said I was going to take this morning. And you want to really feel it and celebrate. You want to really integrate it. I'm going to unlock that integration process. It's so important that you're not just kind of going, oh, yeah, there, I did that little step. You want to take it into to fuel into that part of yourself that you're a person in action. You're doing this. I'm taking the action and look what I'm doing. It's helping your image be at that higher level to keep in this process. And then you want to focus on your vision. So those wins and that gratitude are going to be more embedded in your memory, that's who you are. I'm just going to share a quick brain tip. Our brains are wired to focus more on our threats and negativity. We know that 75% of our thoughts each day are more in the negative. It's just how our brains were wired back in the day on the protecting you. Well, we don't live around bears and lions anymore. So what we're doing is literally rewiring our brain to focus on reward. So we're thinking from that higher place where we're not animals. We don't have to go by instinct. We can have move to that higher order of thinking.